Hello! How's my LimeLight tribe? Hope everyone's good tonight. I wanted to hop on here. Sorry, I'm like up close and personal to you guys tonight. It's kind of scary. Okay, I gotta spit my gum out because that's a request of Lacey. She said it's terrible when you have gum in your mouth and you're going live. So I'm gonna get something to spit my gum out here. It's true though, it's probably gross to watch somebody chomp on gum, and I do it all the time, so sorry about that. Okay, so today we need to kind of move forward with our skincare challenge for the month of February. How's everybody's skin doing? Have you been doing the things that I suggested you do? Is anybody starting to see any progress? I sure hope so. We talked about hydration, we talked about exfoliation, we talked about having a good gentle cleanser. What else have we talked about? Environmental damage to our skin, and tonight we are going to talk about picking the perfect moisturizer for your skin. So, of course, we all know it's important to moisturize. You can tell when your skin is lacking moisture because you know, if you take your skin and you kind of press on it a little bit, and you can see like these like little indentations, you know, it starts to look kind of wrinkly there, you know you're a little bit dehydrated. That should, I mean, of course, you know, as you grow older, you're going to have that naturally. I'm actually pretty hydrated right now, which is amazing, but I've been following my challenge too. So, but you'll see like there's just kind of like this little indentation that will happen, and you'll know that your skin's dehydrated. And I feel like in the winter in Illinois, especially if you're in Illinois, hey Pam, I know you're in Illinois. We need to get Pam to like Florida or something so that she can start feeling better. She needs some whole new weather in general for a lot of reasons, right, girl? But yeah, it's just the weather, the biting cold will really zap the moisture out of your skin. So I always feel like I need a different moisturizer in the winter than I do in the summertime, because in the summertime there's humidity in the air that's kind of helping hold a little bit of the moisture in, so I don't need as heavy of a moisturizer in the summertime. Pam, I'll go with you. I don't know why I still live in Illinois. I swear every winter I ask myself this question: why do I still live in Illinois? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's just because when I do get out of Illinois, it feels so amazing that it's like I have to come torture myself for a little bit longer so that when I leave, it's still so amazing. Sometimes I wonder if I lived somewhere by a beach, if I would maybe take that for granted and just, you know, not enjoy it so much every time I went. I don't know. Someday I'm not going to live here anymore, but then I'll miss everybody, and I'll just wish I was back in Illinois probably. So, hey Stephanie and Jenny and Pam. How's Pam? Gosh, I haven't seen you in years, Pam. I miss you. I miss seeing you. I miss Dana. I haven't seen Dana in a while either. We need to get together soon. I would love to show you guys. You and Dana should come in, and you know, maybe if Emerson and Avery's around, we should get together and I could show you skincare and makeup as like a little girls' night. That would be so much fun. We could get together at the salon or something. We'd have a blast. I think we should plan that really soon. I'm going to talk to Dana about it. Okay, so we're talking moisturizers, and we have two moisturizers from LimeLight by Alcone. The one that I'm using right now is called Skin Therapist. Skin Therapist is a nice, it's kind of thicker, I'm going to show you on my finger. It's kind of a thicker, creamier moisturizer. I'm just going to put it on my hand here. Skin Therapist is pomegranate and oats, so it's really nourishing for your skin. It's going to give you a ton of moisture, and it just absorbs in really nicely, leaving you know, your skin just feeling so nice and moisturized. So there's not much to see there, but it feels, you know, you know how sometimes you put moisturizers on and they just soak right in, and within an hour you feel like you need more moisture on your skin. And I feel like Skin Therapist just leaves your skin feeling nice and moisturized for hours and hours and hours. So that's my winter time moisturizer that I use. I've been using all winter. Now, I started using that last year at about this time when I joined LimeLight, and I used it all the way until probably about May or June, and then I felt like my skin had enough moisture in it and I needed to switch. So again, this month, the last few times I've talked about skincare, you got to kind of listen to your skin. As soon as your skin starts to tell you, you know, this is too much or I'm not getting enough, you got to kind of think about like, well, what can I add or what do I need to take out at this point? You got to kind of listen to your body and your skin. The other moisturizer that we have from LimeLight by Alcone is called Calm Balm. Now, Calm Balm is much lighter than Skin Therapist. It's almost like the consistency of more like a serum, if you will. It's not so thick. So, I'll show you what it looks like. I guess it looks just like Skin Therapist when I put it on my hand. But it smells really different. I feel like Skin Therapist doesn't have a real distinct smell. It kind of just smells, it doesn't have, I don't know if it has a scent at all, Skin Therapist. Calm Balm, I can smell, it smells very calming, hence the name, Calm Balm. And it's much lighter. I feel like it just, it's very, it's got antibacterials in it, so if you have really oily skin, it's going to help with that. It's not going to clog your pores. It's not going to be too heavy. If you're oily, you don't want to, add a whole bunch of moisture that's going to make you look even more oily. But it will give you that nice, beautiful, glowy look. So that's Calm Balm. And then, of course, my other thing, even if I didn't use any of our other booster products, which we've got Must Do Skin Oil and Sotox, which is that anti-aging booster, I always put the One Drop Wonder around my eyes. That's kind of my eye moisturizer that I always use around my eyes, and I love it. And this will help boost all of those good nutrients that are in both of your moisturizers. So that's what I wanted to talk about as far as moisturizers go today. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is I feel like my team of LimeLight girls is starting to really happen, and I'm so excited about it. You can probably tell, like, I get so excited to talk about LimeLight. And my team, I want them to realize how many incentives there are and all the things. I started thinking about all the things that I've earned just from selling makeup and skincare that I love. I'm not like being tortured having to sell something that I don't believe in or anything every day. I just share, just like this. I get on here and I share with my friends, and then they want a little bit of the same excitement that I have for the product, so they buy. And it's been the most fun thing that I've ever been involved in, and I say that from the bottom of my heart. It really has been just one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I was thinking back to some of the things that I've earned as incentives with LimeLight, and I wanted to share those with you just in case you're thinking like, gosh, is this for me? Do I want to hear more about this opportunity? There are so many perks besides just that commission check that you get every month, and that commission check is a huge bonus too. I think we have one of the best commission plans out there. But I was trying to think way back to the beginning when I first joined LimeLight by Alcone. And right away, I was able to hit our Fast Start program. And with our Fast Start program, basically you earn points, and you get to pick out free products, basically, for the points that you earn. So that was a really easy way for me to build my basic kit that I could start sharing with people right away. Like right when I started, I was able to, within a month, get these Fast Start points. And then from there, I was able to host my own party and get hostess points, which you're probably familiar with, things like that. Most direct sales companies have some kind of a hostess rewards. So then I was able to build a little bit of inventory on the side with my hostess points. Then for like minimum sales, like our personal retail volumes, if you hit certain markers each month, LimeLight has something that they're going to reward you with for getting, so many sales in each month. So just to share a few things with you that I've earned, I earned our The Feeling is Neutrals eyeshadow palette, which is that really beautiful one with all those beautiful neutral colors. I earned this for free way back when for selling a certain amount. I can't remember how much I had to sell to get that, but that was like one of the first things that I earned, and it was awesome. Like, I was so excited to get this, and I thought even if I never get another incentive, I was so happy to get this one. And then right behind that one, I was able to earn this beautiful beach bag. It's hard to see because I'm way close to the camera, but it's just this really beautiful beach bag, with our little LimeLight logo on it, and I love it. I use this bag all the time. In fact, I was thinking the other day that I might need to pick up another one of these because we can buy these now because mine's getting kind of dirty, and I might need another one. Like, I can never live without it. So I earned that shortly after I earned the eyeshadows palette. I earned this cute little mug, little LimeLight mug, which I love. You drink my coffee out of it like every morning. I earned a bottle of our One Drop Wonder, which I talk about all the time. This stuff is like gold in a bottle for your skin. Best stuff out there. I earned one of these for free for having like Hostess rewards or something. I earned one of our Lottie palettes with the really fun colors. This one is the, I think it's the Dazzle palette. I earned that for free. What else have I earned? Gosh, I mean, this month I earned 3 of our new foundation shades that are coming out. I'm going to get those for free. So many things. Some people have earned trips. Like, I was a little short of earning a trip to Mexico this year, but I know there will be another incentive trip next year, and I'm going on the incentive trip next year. I'm getting there. I'm doing it next year for sure. There's also been an incentive trip to Paris that I didn't earn this year either, but again, I'm going for it next year. I just I could just keep going on and on. It's amazing the way they reward you for working hard. And I've done a lot of jobs in my life. I've been a lot of things. I've done the teaching thing. I've worked at the public library. I've done daycare. I've had all kinds of odd jobs. Of course, I've run the salon for quite a few years now, and I love it here. But as far as getting rewarded for your work and for your commitment and your time and your leadership, it's not always there. It's not always, you don't get a lot of, hey, thank you for being you, and great job on your sales today. Especially when you're kind of the leader yourself. Like, when there's nobody really above you to say, hey, you're doing a good job, sometimes it doesn't, you don't feel rewarded. And there's not a day that goes by with LimeLight that I don't feel like I'm part of this big community where someone's always saying, like, hey, thanks for doing this for me, or gosh, I felt beautiful when you put that makeup on me, or I loved my samples. I'm so glad that you introduced me to these amazing products. I mean, I know it's just a little thing. It's just products and makeup, and it's just, those two things aren't that big of a deal. But I think it has something to do with just the community that comes along with this company, and you just get this sense of being a part of this this thing. And I'm just so excited to grow my team. We're kind of growing by the day, by the week, by the month, and I see these big things in the future. So with that being said, this is getting kind of long. I hate it when I start blabbing, and I wanted to see who is on here. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, I have a story for you. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. I want to say hi to everybody else. Oh, hey, Dana. Hi, Dana. I was saying to your mom, like, we have to get together. I miss you. I miss the girls. And I think that we should have a girls' night, and we should play products and makeup. How do you feel about that? I think Emerson, if Avery's around, has a couple friends, we should just make a night of it. You guys can come to the salon. I'll just pamper you. It'd be so fun. And then Nikki, hello. I miss seeing you here. I need you to stop by sometime. And Katie Johnson, how are you? How's your makeup? Do you need anything? Let me know if I can help you with anything. And my hair is kind of all over the place. It's the end of the day. So, and hey, Shannon, you're on vacation. What are you doing on here, girl? You're supposed to be like drinking margaritas or something right now. I don't know what you're doing on here. But I love you for taking the time. See, this is what I'm talking about. my friends and my little tribe here hop on here to support me, even when they're supposed to be far, far away celebrating birthdays and enjoying the beach and stuff. So I love you, girl. I love you for hopping in here and saying, hey, you make me feel so special. And that's what it's all about. And hey, Kelly, how are you? I still think you'd be so good at doing the LimeLight thing, having that aesthetics background, and you know, I don't know. There's just so much. I just want to share this with I want everybody that I love and everybody that I care about to hop on board and be on my team, so we can just have so much fun and do this whole adventure together, because it's going to be amazing. It's already amazing, and we just keep it's like we're this little tight-knit thing right now, and we're just growing and growing and growing, and we're going to grow into this big, big thing, and I just want to take everybody with me. So, anywho, Rhonda, I don't know if you're still on here, but I have an eyelash story for you. Remember those beautiful lashes that I put on? Those, Rhonda and I both got lash extensions. I loved them. I loved how they looked. They made me feel so beautiful and special, but guess what happened? I had the worst allergic reaction to them. My eyes like swelled crazy, and of course I couldn't take them off because they're totally glued on. So all of Christmas, all of New Year's, I had horrible eyes because of these eyelash extensions that I couldn't get off. So I know better. I need to go back to just using my plain old LimeLight mascara. No more eyelash extensions for me. I'm so sad. But anywho. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Today was supposed to be all about moisturizers, and we did talk about them a little bit a while ago, but I got onto a total tangent just about the opportunity with LimeLight. And, you know, if anybody ever wants to get together and let me tell you more, I would be honored to. So let me know. All right, have a great rest of your night, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye.